Humanity always believed the universe was too vast to remain silent forever. But no one expected first contact to arrive in the form of a challenge, an intergalactic summons projected across the sky of every continent, glowing like a second sun. The message was simple, translated instantly by every communication device on Earth. Humans of Soul 3. Your admission into the Galactic Concord requires a demonstration of worth. Send forward your greatest unarmed fighter. At first, people thought it was another hoax, a worldwide prank pulled by some advanced hacker. But when the enormous, obsidian black ship descended above the Atlantic, so large it cast a shadow that moved with the tides, fear replaced doubt. The aliens called themselves the Rixons, a warrior species known for ritual combat. Their leader, a towering gray-skinned being named Vorkel, stepped forward in a broadcast visible to all. "Humans," he declared, his voice vibrating like metal scraping stone, "your species appears frail. In our records, your physiology is deemed inefficient for unarmed conflict. You lack carapace. You lack bone density. You lack honor-bound tradition. For amusement, we will allow you to select a representative before dismissing your kind as a non-combatant civilization." It wasn't just arrogance. It was humiliation delivered on a cosmic stage. News channels exploded. Governments argued. The military panicked. But while world leaders debated, a silent woman watched the broadcast from a small training hall in Karachi. Her name was Lena Razak, a martial artist known only locally, famous in underground circles for her precision, her discipline, and her ability to read an opponent like a book. She had no connections, no political standing, no medals. She lived a quiet life teaching self-defense to young girls. But when she saw Vorkel sneer, something old and fiery stirred inside her, a mixture of defiance, pride, and an instinct that transcended logic. Humanity wasn't weak. Humanity had survived too many centuries, too many wars, too many disasters, to accept being dismissed by someone who had never lived a day on Earth. So when global leaders opened applications to find Earth's champion, Lena didn't hesitate. She clicked the encrypted link, filled out the form, uploaded a short clip of herself shattering a reinforced bag with a perfectly timed strike, and pressed submit. She expected to be ignored. Instead, 40 minutes later, she received the message. "You have been selected. Report immediately." Humanity gathered across the world as Lena boarded the alien vessel. The interior was cathedral-like, metal ribs arching towards ceilings that shimmered like liquid silver. Standing in the arena, earthy and small beneath a universe of metal and light, she felt no fear, only responsibility. Vorkel stepped down from his throne, surrounded by Rixon warriors in ceremonial armor. He studied her silently, as if trying to understand how this fragile-looking creature had been chosen. "This is your fighter?" he asked, genuinely confused. "She has no bioaugmentation, no exoskeleton, not even claws." Lena simply cracked her knuckles. "Let's begin." The Rixons laughed, a deep, rumbling chorus that echoed through the grand chamber. One of them, the enormous champion Ragarvar, stepped forward. His arms were as thick as steel beams, his body plated with natural armor, his legs shaped like coiled springs ready to launch. His four-fingered hands flexed with eager anticipation. "Human," Ragar boomed. "For your sake, I will make this quick." Lena dipped her head slightly, the respectful nod of a fighter acknowledging another. "For your sake," she replied calmly, "I won't." The arena floor shimmered. The countdown began. 3, 2, 1. Ragar lunged with the speed of a charging rhino, swinging a massive arm toward her skull. To the Rixons, the attack was meant to end the fight instantly. No human bones should have survived such force. But Lena didn't resist the impact. She redirected it. Her foot pivoted. Her body flowed sideways. Her hand shot upward, seizing Roger's wrist at the exact microsecond his momentum peaked. And then, crack! The sound silenced the entire chamber. Roger froze mid-swing, face contorted with shock. His wrist hung at an impossible angle, bones shattered, tendons snapped, armor torn by the sheer torque of her movement. Lena released him before he hit the ground. The Rixen stared, wide-eyed, mandibles twitching in disbelief. Vorkael stood from his throne, speechless. Lena didn't gloat. She simply stepped back and bowed again, offering Roger dignity despite the outcome. "Do you require medical assistance?" she asked softly. Roger, clutching his ruined wrist, stared at her with something no Rixen had ever shown a human before. Respect. The ship erupted into chaos, not from anger, but from astonished chatter. Rixen elders reviewed slow-motion footage, analyzing the exact moment a human, an unarmored, unenhanced human, had dismantled one of their best warriors with flawless biomechanics. Vorkael approached her, towering above, but the arrogance in his gaze had vanished. "Human Lena Razak," he said, voice quieter now, "your people are not what we believed. Your bodies may appear soft, but your technique, your instinct, your adaptability, they exceed our expectations." He knelt, something unheard of for a Rixen leader. "We invite your species to join the Galactic Concord, not as non-combatants, but as strategists, tacticians, and instructors." Lena exhaled. The tension drained from her shoulders. She had not only defended Earth, she had redefined humanity's place in the cosmos. A holographic transmission instantly projected Earthward. Every human watching, from skyscrapers to rural villages, saw Lena standing proudly before the Rixen throne. "Humanity," Vorkael announced, "you have earned our respect." Lena looked into the camera and spoke the only words that mattered. "Never underestimate humans again." The galaxy heard her, and it listened,